Is it time to buy or sell Trump Media and Technology Group stock? In this video, we will explore Trump Media and Technology Group in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of July, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 21st of July, 2025, our system has categorized Trump Media and Technology Group as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.22. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of negative 0.52% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average loss of negative 0.10% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation often presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $19.80 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also signal the first signs of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately negative 30.29% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between negative 46.42% and negative 27.94%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about negative 11.66%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 67.96% to positive 116.59% over the next year. This would imply a future price range of somewhere between $6.14 and $41.48. Our latest daily update for Trump Media and Technology Group features the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Trump Media and Technology Group Corporation as stock downgraded to hold accumulate. The stock price of Trump Media and Technology Group Corporation increased by approximately 0.209% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 25th of July, 2025. It rose from $19.11 to $19.15. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.51%, with a low of $18.91 and a high of $19.39. The price has been volatile in this period, showing a gain of 3.4% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 3 million shares, with a total of 5 million shares traded, amounting to roughly $99.29 million. It is important to note that a decline in volume alongside rising prices may signal a divergence, which could be a warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $54.68, while the lowest was $11.75. Currently, the price is 64.98% or $35.53 below the 52-week high and 75.88% or $60.23 below the all-time high reached on the 26th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $79.38. Shares of Trump Media and Technology Group, trading under the ticker DJT, recently surged as the company announced it has amassed approximately $2 billion in Bitcoin and related assets. This strategic accumulation positions Trump Media not only as a key player in the social media landscape with its platform, Truth Social, but also as a notable entity in the cryptocurrency sector. The rally to a 6-week high coincides with Bitcoin approaching record levels, suggesting that investors are increasingly viewing Trump Media through the lens of cryptocurrency investments. The stock's performance in the short term could be influenced by continued enthusiasm for cryptocurrencies, further boosted by recent regulatory developments such as the signing of the Genius Act, which aims to provide a clearer framework for stablecoins. Such legislation can enhance investor confidence in the legitimacy and longevity of cryptocurrency investments. In the long term, Trump Media's commitment to integrating cryptocurrencies into its financial strategy may bolster its market position, especially as the company plans to allocate significant resources toward options in Bitcoin-related securities. However, potential volatility in cryptocurrency markets could also pose risks, impacting the stock's stability as the company seeks to expand its offerings, including plans for a Truth Social AI initiative. How effectively it navigates both the social media and cryptocurrency landscapes will be critical for sustaining investor interest and enhancing its valuation. Analysts have assigned Trump Media and Technology Group stock a general sell rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Trump Media and Technology Group. The Trump Media and Technology Group Corporation stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this suggests a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $19.26. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at roughly $18.95. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will signal a sell. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, June 27, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 10.06%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite price gains. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, close monitoring of the stock is advised. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 20 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 115 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages showed a buy signal 110 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Trump Media and Technology Group. Trump Media and Technology Group Corporation finds support from accumulated volume at $18.93. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is considered medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated between a high and a low by 475 thousandths of a dollar, or 2.51%. During the past week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 5.33%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Trump Media and Technology Group, let's take a moment to review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Trump Media and Technology Group. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Trump Media and Technology Group is at $19.25. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Trump Media and Technology Group encounters its first support level at $18 and $93. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Trump Media and Technology Group from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 10th of June, 2025, Eric Swider executed an insider sale of 8,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01 per share. On the 14th of May, 2025, Eric Swider executed another insider sale of 3,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01 per share. On the 14th of May, 2025, Philip Johann conducted an insider sale of 7,567 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01 per share. On the 14th of May, 2025, Philip Johann also executed an insider sale of 416 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01 per share. On the 14th of May, 2025, Philip Johann made another insider sale of 36,774 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01 per share. Based on the 69 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 19.152. In total, insiders purchased 226,177,920 shares and sold 115,945,948 shares in the last 69 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $18.15, reflecting a decrease of 5.22%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal emerging from a pivot bottom identified 19 days ago. Is Trump Media and Technology Group stock a good buy? Trump Media and Technology Group Corporation displays several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate in this position while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis from a buy to a hold candidate since the last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of July, we anticipate that Trump Media and Technology Group will open lower by 170 cents, starting at $19.15. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.